Hi y'all. I wanted to do another video with a better camera. And I am downstairs in my living room slash kitchen, whatever. So I decided to do a video about stay-at-home slash working mom tag. And there's specific questions. There's a generalized questions where all moms can answer, and then it splits to either working mom or stay-at-home mom, depending on what type of mom you are. So I figured this would be fun and different, and I'll go ahead and start answering. Oh, and I got it from Being Mommy with Style, and I'll put her link down there just so, yeah, go team. So here are the general questions. Are you a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? I am a working mom. What made you come to that decision? Well, being in the military, it's kind of hard for me to just be like, I don't want to work. And the fact that I do make a decent amount of money. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's something. I figured I'll go ahead and do it. Was your mom a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? My mom was a working mom. At one point, my dad was working 2 jobs, and I think she was working 2 jobs too. So I remember instances where we would stay at a babysitter's house for a long day, and yeah, so she was a working mom. How old are your children? My 2 children are 20 months. They'll actually be 21 months on the 23rd of May, so go team. Are you part of any mom groups slash play groups? I am part of the Albuquerque Mother of Twins Club, and I try to go to their meetings once a month, and I wish I could go to more play dates with the kids, but a lot of the play dates are during the hours that I go to work, and my husband's very uncomfortable about going to these play dates where the majority of the spouses are women. So I wish I could find an outlet for him to hang out with other stay-at-home dads or whatever, but I mean, that's the thing. Go team. So now I'm going to go into the working mom questions. Do you work out of the home or in the home? I work out of the home. I work at Kirtland Air Force Base, which is in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I have to go to the base every day, blah, blah, blah. What is your job title? Technically, my title is Vehicle Management and Analysis Journeyman. Long title. But I mean, yeah. I don't really call myself, I'm the vehicle management, da 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 da. I'm just kind of like, whatever, I'm there. What are your main responsibilities at your job? Right now, I am the controller of my maintenance shop. Basically, what I do is I open and close work orders for vehicles that are being brought into the shop, which the vehicles that we maintain are the ones that are being driven on the base. And I schedule their maintenance, and yeah, so I'm kind of like the paper pusher for the mechanics. I compile data or whatever. When did you go back to school? Or bleh, when did you go back to work after having your children? I went back after 6 weeks of giving birth to the twins, which does not seem like a lot. And I wish the states would change their rules when it comes to maternity leave, because 6 weeks is not enough. Even for a singleton, it is not enough time off to be with your children. So that's my opinion on that one. Did you go to school for this career? No, I didn't go to school for this career. As a matter of fact, I have a bachelor's degree in social psychology, which is completely opposite from vehicle maintenance. I was sort of thrown into this career field because when I joined the Air Force, I went in as open admin, which is basically you take the ASVAB test, which is like a test that kind of tells you which career field you'll be good at. And administration was, I guess, something I'm good at. So that's how I ended up in vehicle maintenance. I don't know how to fix a vehicle for the life of me, but I know bits and pieces about it. Like the paperwork aspect, I can understand. Everything else, it's like, how many hours do you work in a week? It's normally 40, but if we have overtime, it could be up to 60 or 80 hours a week. So yeah, it all depends on what's going on at my job. What do you do for childcare? Like I mentioned before, my husband's a stay-at-home dad, so he used to work in like hotels and stuff, and then he was working at the base exchange for about a few months before we had the twins, and then he just decided, I'll go ahead and quit my job while, you know, you do your thing, because we were looking into doing childcare, and it was just going to be too much money to do daycare or anything like that. I would love for him to have a second, to go and work and everything, or continue school, or however, whatever he wants to do, but as of right now, it's too hard and too expensive with twins to do childcare. We don't live anywhere near family, so yay. Has your job changed since having children? How do I answer this question? My job is a nutcase, at least this base. I mean, I've been stationed in other bases where my job wasn't as psychotic as this place can be, so I would have to say no. My job has not changed since I've had children. So, yeah. What is the one thing you love about being a working mom? To be honest with you, I don't love anything about being a working mom. I would prefer to stay home, which kind of coincides with the next question. What is the one thing you hate about being a working mom? I feel like I miss out on a lot, and I feel like I'm sort of like the outsider, and I feel like, I don't know, I just don't feel right, and I wish I could be home with them, and I wish I could see more, but I can't, so yeah. And those are all the questions. Wow. I don't know, this seems kind of interesting. I forgot what I was going to say. So, if anybody out there wants to do this tag, I will list the questions below on the information box, whatever you want to call it, and you can do your own. And it is interesting because I watched a couple of the tag videos that's already out on this tag, and just a lot of the people are stay-at-home moms, and I wish I could be that, but shit happens, eh? Alright, so I'm gonna go now. Bye! Now, where is the stop recording button? Okay.